Despite a price increase in major commodities such as crude oil, economic forecasts say inflation is declining. The European Commission says that EU inflation will fall to 2.7% this year, after reaching a high of around 10% after the pandemic and Russia's war in Ukraine, which massively impacted the economy. This time next year, inflation could be at 2.2% in the EU. European Commissioner for Economy Paolo Gentiloni told Euronews that while this is good news for the EU, it will take some time to see its effects.
We need that the decline of inflation produce its consequences overall on food prices, etc. This will take some time. Equally important is that the level of credit provided by banks restart increasing because this is important to fuel the economy.
The Commission says the economic outlook shows increased uncertainty and downside risks, mainly stemming from the evolution of Russia's war in Ukraine and the conflict in the Middle East. Broader geopolitical tensions also continue to pose risks, but these are not the only risks.
Maybe he would remain. It's
in this difficult crossroads where growth is restarting, you adopt too restrictive fiscal stance and you miss part of the investments that are needed. How to avoid this without breaking our fiscal policies and our budgets? My answer is still Next Generation EU.
The Commission's spring forecast comes 20 years after the EU's 2004 enlargement, which saw the bloc's largest expansion to date. The 10 states that joined at the time saw significant upticks in their GDP and real incomes as they underwent the EU accession process, a positive message for EU hopefuls.